It's great, bro.
You passed it off to somebody else, Jake.
Yo, that machine worked fine.
Oh, it was the pump. I always forget.
I gave him the tank. I was like, here, you can have it.
Did you see Ty exposed
that shit.
it?
Yeah,
but he exposed them.
Oh, I thought he was actually using it.
No, he cut it open.
Well, he cuts open a lot of what was inside. I didn't see.
Well,
it.
it's not DOT approved or whatever it's called. So like they're not going to take it anywhere that you recover, or they're going to charge you. Something.
In my video, I said that. Yep. And I emailed them on that shit, and they're like, "Oh, we're working on it."
Yeah, right. But
so what do you find when you cut it open?
That it wasn't that they had like the relief valve and all this other stuff. Like it was not, and then the dip tube went, I think, down too much or something like that. Like, or not down enough. Like a lot of things where he was like, "This is more dangerous than good." So like, just a waste.
Solid. Yeah. Maybe I'll just pause that video or
I quit using the one I had. I used it for a little while, but I quit.
Yeah.
But which one? What did you get?
The recovery tank.
Oh, you got that too?
Yeah. Now I want to cut it open.
Cut it
That's
open.
That's what he did. I guess they reached out to him and he's like, I'll cut it open.
He's like, you do know who I am, right?
That's all he does.
I am the recovery guy. Like, yo, bro, like in that video, matter of fact, the one on mine, I did the technique that he did, where you flip it up over and purge it in a liquid, and that way
I don't know
down instead of like expanding.
Yeah, I don't know if not too many people knew that or something, because I was like, I was going through my photos and I was like, I have a ton of photos of me recovering and I'm doing that too. But
yeah,
I've always done also the bucket with ice because I work at restaurants and there's always ice.
You got ice, yo.
Wait a minute, what are y'all talking about? Flipping it upside down when you recover? I'm not sure I'm following.
Yeah, so
it overheats for me.
Yeah,
he said it just goes in as a liquid, and instead of going all the way down and then expanding, it went from a gas to a liquid or whatever. It just goes in straight as a liquid and settles. So instead of going all the way down to the bottom,
so quicker, won't get as hot as quick, stuff like that.
It'll go right in right away, and it just won't overheat. But on that machine, it overheated anyway. So it didn't really work. But
I tried to tell him too. I was like, yeah, I mean that's helpful, but like in certain situations, it's still gonna overheat, especially 410.
Did you see the one where Zach was like, I use the cool presser when I'm doing the recovery?
Oh yeah.
And people were like eating them up in the comments.
Oh, I saw that, but
they're just like, bro, you're just like, oh, well, they're like, yeah, if you want to just stand in a fucking puddle of water like the whole time you're working, like, because it was at a day of
oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, oh, by the way, your extension cord is just sitting in that puddle of water too, and like, it was so, I was like, damn, bro, like, because you don't even think like that may be something you always do, and you're just like, I'm good with it. This is good technique, and then you get fucked.
They always get them too.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, dude, I thought this was a good idea. Everybody's just like, yeah, just get. What's the other thing that like the commercial people use? Jason will know that big fucking. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Like everybody will do the bucket. Cooler? Maybe.
For what? What do they use it for?
Like recovery when they put the recovery machine, or for the cylinder, the tank.
You talking about the
one that's loose
coil you put down in water?
That's what it is. Is that what you said, Adrian?
Yeah, you basically you're cooling it as you bring it out or pump it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people are like, yeah,
the subcooler.
Yeah,
I've never had one, but those are neat. Like, man, that's a good way to do it too.
That's better than running water over you.
I was gonna say the water thing is kind of hard.
And he did that shit. It was a damn package unit, bro. So it's like your work. That's just your work area. You know what I mean?
I have a cool presser, but I only use it for compressors.
Yeah,
it only takes a couple minutes, and then you take it off. So
whose video? What was we watching? Someone like, yo, it doesn't like. Oh, I went to a training. The dude was like, cooling off it with water doesn't really change the time for like the thing that the close. I'm like, bro, like That's like that's bullshit. I'll get there. That shit's overheated and it's been like stuck
Yeah.
open for however long. I put that shit on there in 5-10 minutes. It's so like to me.
Yeah,
I was,
for that it works. Yeah.
yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, what? You might save 2 minutes." I'm like, no.
You know something I use sometimes.
To me, it depends
instead
on where
of
the person's
water?
at. Because I was like, down here in the south, you know, it's hot.
Yeah.
Sometimes instead of water, I'll spray cool gel on it.
Look at that, slick.
Literally
has
slick,
solutions.
as slimy as it can be.
That's cool though.
That stuff will evaporate. It evaporates much more slowly, and you squirt it on there and keep it wet.
Yeah,
There you
why
go.
not? Yeah. Excuse me. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I work in restaurants. Except for one that's like it's just they're just pizza, so they're just serving pizza. But most
that?
restaurants have have an ice machine.
You suck.
So I just go down and get a bucket of ice, and then I have my recovery tank sitting in ice, and it works great.
Oh yeah. Hell to the there he is, yo. Get the
Hey, boy.
I was gonna say in that update video, dude, he sounded like a damn horse galloping around.
big
He's
boy.
trying to tell me it's time to go to bed.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Speaking of which,
He's coming to get you.
signing out. No, okay. I mean,
I know.
I don't know.
he's our time clock, bro. We got to go when he goes. He said 8 and skate. Let's get it. Come on.